Gemini, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Gemini, this is going to be behind the scenes on your person, alright? So the other day, we were like behind the bush by their house, and we saw them doing nothing wrong. Yeah, Gemini, they weren't doing anything wrong. They were like, you know, just kind of bringing the groceries in their house. Let's see what we have for Gemini's person. Let's see what we have for Gemini's person, please. Prayer feather. Okay, so let's look that up because this lady is a native Cherokee. I find very interesting how they connect to the universe. They're super spiritual, right? The natives. We know that, right? Because first of all, they were smoking the peace pipe from the beginning of time, right? We know that was marijuana. I feel like it was. Maybe it was kava. You know, kava is another herb that it's a plant. And back in the day, there was a man who was, I think do they smoke it or drink it? I forget what they do with kava. But kava can help you relax. And a man got pulled over. They thought he was drunk. And he was either drinking or smoking kava. He was a man who was, not Samoan, what's the other one? Tongan. And they do that. My sister's married to a Tongan, and they do that. Yeah, they use kava as like a relaxant, kind of, it's kind of to get high a little bit. I feel like it is, but it is like, it's kind of like a spiritual thing. So I've taken kava to help me sleep and relax in the past, and it can work. It works, but it works for a while, but after a while your body gets used to anything, right? That's kind of how it is. So let's see. That's why you're supposed to take some herbs and stop taking them, and then you can resume. Something like that. Let's get a little bit information on this card for you, Gemini. It's really for your person, all right? Because we're nosy as hell. Yeah, we are, but in a good way, all right? Yeah, we're not trying to know all your business and control your digital money, and we're not trying to do all that stuff and, you know, make you take inoculations that you don't want. Yeah, okay, we're not going to get into that, but we're here to kind of help and not control. Love is flowing to you and through you. No matter what an individual is saying or doing, love him or her anyway. OMG. Gather your inner forces silently and secretly, love deeply and fully with every ounce of your being, even if someone isn't fulfilling your expectations. OMG. It's easy to love people when they're acting wonderfully. The true challenge is to love them when they aren't. Well, that's totally true, right? And your native spirit wants you to know feathers in native cultures often represent a connection with the Creator. Yeah, it's really interesting. You know, some of the natives, they had feathers on their like their head, right? And it was also about, you know, somebody like who kind of earned their way in the tribe, right? Whatever tribe it was. But some of the natives, not all, right? But my point about it is that it is also, I believe, like proof that you have ascended or you are connecting with the universe. Yeah, because remember, the natives are super connected to the earth and the universe. Yes, they are. If you guys ever want to really tap into that, read Sylvia Brown's book. Her book is The End of Days, and she talks all about how every culture kind of sees the end of the world and how they connect to the universe. It's really fascinating. Okay, let's get back to the reading. And she was a famous psychic from San Jose, California. And she also predicted this virus. Yes, she predicted a bunch of stuff. Okay, yeah. So let's see what we have. You guys might know her, Sylvia Brown. And don't make any comments about it because they're really trying to censor. And yeah, anything about the truth, they want to remove you. Okay, yeah. So Sylvia Brown was like, she had like this heavy voice. Hi, Montel Williams. Yeah. And you know, she kind of had a little bit of a man's voice. She did. She was a big, tall lady, and she was a real psychic, yeah. And so, well, you know, most of them are real, but let's see what else we have. Your native spirit wants you to know. Okay, the feathers represent a connection with the Creator. This is your time to love and be loved. Okay, we got that. Okay, so the love that you send out into the world comes back to you 100-fold. All right, there are times when the small concerns of everyday life need to drop away and be replaced by the majesty of your being. This is that time. Prayer feathers are decorated feathers that can be used for many purposes. In some traditions, prayers are placed into the feather. You can hold it to your heart or between your hands as you focus on your prayer. Kind of like when we're supposed to hold on to crystals, right? When we set our intentions. and then tied onto a bush so when the wind blows, it carries the prayers to the Creator. Another kind of prayer feather is a decorated feather or a decorated bundle that are used for smudging ceremonies, which is sacred smoke. See how they used to smoke? The smoke is to cleanse the space as well as carry your prayers upward. So this is telling you, a Gemini, it's telling your person to, I feel like, to love and create, connect to the universe. But sometimes this love, you can talk about love for you, love for humanity, but it can also talk about kind of just a love for the divine. But in this card, it talks about both. It's telling them to love you regardless of what you've done. Kind of like that. So let's see if they're going to do that. Me over here, Sagittarius. If you do too much, I gotta go. Alright? So let's see what we got. Yeah, if you do too much, we're gonna like create an escape route. Yeah, we are. But let's see. Maybe this is your energy too, right, guys? Let's see what we have. For Gemini's person, let's look at their energy. We're gonna get another oracle card. Sorry these are so long, guys, but King of Swords, Sun card, and Three of Cups. And in what's on your person's mind is the Four of Swords. Your person's trying to gain clarity. I feel like if you are either cheating on them maybe, or you want a new beginning with somebody, something like that. Let's see though. It could be calling it too soon, right? Yeah, it could be. In the near future, the Judgment card for them. Their concern is the Ace of Swords. Could be clarity, could be victory. What's in their environment is the Six of Cups. So somebody from the past is in your person's environment, Gemini. All right? Whether or not that is you, maybe you're from their past, or maybe it could be somebody from the somebody else from the past. It could be a third party here, right underneath the Three of Cups. I'm sorry to kind of deliver that info, but that's kind of, you know, got to read the cards the way they are. We don't sugarcoat over here. No, we don't. Let's look at the King of Swords, and this is your person's current energy with the Eight of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. The Sun card is their crossing energy with the Queen of Pentacles now. So this King of Swords could be you, right, Gemini? It could, because you know you're the King of Swords, right? Yeah, you are. And they could be gaining their clarity here. I feel like that's what they're doing, but we have to find out here. They could be gaining their, or trying to, attempting to gain their clarity. Because this prayer feather card also talks about your person not being so sure about things. It's telling them to go ahead and love, kind of. Send love into the universe or love. But they're not sure they should do that. That's really what that card is. Because they wouldn't get this card if they were really sure. Let's get some cards from Lenormand here to keep things kind of fun and alive. Show me the energy for Gemini's person. They have the Book of Secrets. Yeah, see? So your person has a secret, or you do. All right? This is not the book of, you know, this could be owned by, you know, the government. Could be. For sure it is. And the two of, now we have the clovers, right? So the clovers is about growth. If somebody wants to grow a situation with somebody who is a secret. I feel like your person is not sure they should really love you fully. Yeah, they're like, well, I'm kind of concerned about putting all my love into Gemini. OMG, guys. All my love into Gemini because of the situation. See what else. Show me the energy for Gemini's person. Sometimes the clover can talk about a surprise. It can sometimes. And it can be good luck, right? The four-leaf clover is always has been considered, you know, good luck, at least in American culture. I don't know how it is in other places. I really don't. I feel like these cards are either from English culture or French. I'm not really sure which one. The woman is showing up. And, I mean, the name is French, Lenormand, right? But, and now we have the mask. There's deception here, especially with the Book of Secrets. Tree of Life can be an awakening, can be about somebody who wants to connect with somebody else, like set down roots with somebody. But the rainbow is here and it's radiating, and this sign here, this tree of life, I forget what they call this kind of diagram or whatever you want to call it, is about, it's about connecting to the divine. And that's what this prayer feather talks about. It's about connecting to the divine on some level. And I dropped a card, and I bet you it's a really important card, of course, right? The one you dropped. So let's see what we got. And we have the clock. Somebody is from the past, and here's the Six of Cups in the reading, Gemini, all right? Yeah. I told you so. About your person. But you could have somebody from the past. I feel like you do. I feel like you are the person that they're worried about that has somebody from the past, right? Yeah, right now I'm telling everybody what's happening here in Cali. I told you so. Yeah. It wasn't like, you know, any kind of, no. It was, I told you so, all right, about what's happening. So let's keep going here. Go see the Joseph P. Anthony video, Sedona Psychic Speak, 2021. Megan is, one of the psychics is in the corner of the reading. The thumbnail, Sedona Psychic Speak, Joseph P. Anthony, you type that in. And also 2021. At the 25-minute mark, you're going to be highly enlightened. I mean, you're going to go, I didn't know this stuff. All right, you need to know, okay? Let's keep going. And don't make any comments about their video, you guys. Don't, okay? Please don't. They're trying to, like, they don't want anybody to know shit, okay? That's really what it is. So let's look at the magnifying glass here, right? So the magnifying glass, you guys, is showing up. Your person here, they want to know, like, they're here trying to figure things out with their magnifying glass. They want to know about somebody from the past that's a secret. That's what I think, okay? So with these cards. So let's continue with the regular tarot and wherever I put the cards. Let's see. And they could be trying to gain clarity about a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Maybe they are. Well, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And the Fool card's reversed. I feel like whether or not you're going to take a leap of faith on somebody else. This secret here. This reading's clear, right, you guys? Yeah. Three of Cups showing up, Eight of Cups reversed. So this reading here is all about, you know, right here for your person, Three of Cups, Eight of Cups reversed. They want to know if you're going back to somebody from the past. Six of Cups right here. And the clock, right? Yeah, the clock is showing up because there's somebody that you have history with. Or they're a German clockmaker, okay? And nobody makes clocks, hardly anymore, all right? Maybe rich people, you know, maybe have them or they buy them. I mean, I think they're really cool, though, right? Yeah, I think that they're super cool. The cuckoo clock. I don't know if they came from Germany or Austria, but I feel like it's one of those. The Page of Pentacles is showing up, and this is in the recent past for them, the Hermit reverse. So when the Hermit reverse shows up and this Queen of Pentacles is here, there could be a Virgo here. Knight of Cups reversed. Are these reversed? I'm famous for that. Yeah, you guys know that? Okay. So these are, I feel like this is really in the upright. I feel like in the past, you know, your person here, yes, I feel like this could be saying, you know, I feel like there was a Virgo here for some of you guys, for sure. Knight of Pentacles, right? Okay, now that we have the cards correct. Let's see, the Four of Swords is what's on their mind. Let's see what's on their mind. And we have the King of Pentacles now. I think they think you're trying to recover the situation with an earth sign. They could simply be all in their head about it, thinking, because when they have the magnifying glass, Gemini, we know this is what they are doing. This could be spying, right? The magnifying glass. But it can be, usually it's somebody I really need to know. I need to look at the details, the fine print of this union. And when we see that with the Book of Secrets, we know somebody has a secret here. Oh, for sure. And then the mask is here. This is deception. The Emperor. Aries reading, Five of Cups. This is what's on your person's mind. They think you're going to, like, recover a situation, possibly with an earth sign, or maybe Aries, but they're going to be really sad. They're going to grieve it. The Judgment card, that's what your person is. This is what their whole plight is. Gemini loves somebody else from the past. Judgment card, 8 of Swords in the near future. Wheel of Fortune showing up here. I feel like your person feels really stuck because they think that there's some type of a fated situation here, I feel. And that maybe you're going to reunite with a Sag, maybe. But Judgment is a rebirth. And the 8 of Swords showing up with it in their reading, they're fearing this is going to happen. And they feel like they don't know what they can do about it. I feel like that's why they have this feather prayer. It's telling them to love unconditionally, but I feel like that's just kind of showing their doubt. Right? Like that card is there to show their doubt. And maybe to say a prayer. Maybe to connect with the universe. Because that's what these feathers were about. They were showing that people who, these natives who had feathers, they were like connected to the universe. Maybe your person needs to go through an awakening. Maybe they are. And in your future, Judgment, 8 of Swords. They could be going through an awakening here too. We know it's about a rebirth, a potential rebirth with somebody from the past. 6 of Cups and the clock. Maybe your person's going to go through a spiritual awakening. They need to. I know somebody who's with a Gemini, and trust me, they are not. They haven't even ascended. You're like, will you wake up to what's going on? Will you please? So we can all stand together. Why is this Ace of Swords? We can't if everybody's thinking everything's okay. Right? The beginning of the healing process is always like acknowledging what's going on. Ace of Swords showing up with the Queen of Swords. This Ace of Swords with the Queen of Swords is in their, showing up in their concern. They're concerned about you. That's you, the Queen of Swords here. All right, they got you looking real pretty, even though you're supposed to be like, you know, the smartest of the smart. That's kind of what the swords are about, right? Or not even the smartest of the smart, even though air signs are completely, they're about wit and intelligence with the swords. But it could be the most important thing to you. So it's kind of how, you know, it's more to explain that we're not going to explain here. Empress, this is their concern. They think you're going to have victory with somebody. That's all it is. With somebody from the past, 6 of Cups is in their environment. Why is that in their environment? The High Priestess card showing up. It's a secret. Could be Pisces or Scorpio. 6 of Wands. This is what's in their environment here. 5 of Wands, they're in turmoil. They feel challenged here. They don't kind of like, oh shit. Dealing with the strife and the struggle of it. Yeah. That's why your person over here, what's on their mind is a sad ending. Yeah, we're going to find out all about your person, Gemini. We are. And all the extendeds are super affordable. And thank you so much for joining me. And we're going to see what they want, Gemini, and how they feel. I feel like your person, for some of you guys, they could be thinking of walking away because they feel like they can't fight it. Yeah, I feel like that's how they kind of feel here. And they're kind of on the fence, but they feel like maybe they can't fight City Hall here. Okay. Yeah, okay. And, which is a good word to use right now. But their desire, how they really feel, Gemini, what they are willing or unwilling to do, what is blocking or holding them back in their mind or challenging them, what they hide and or what you don't know about them and their outcome. Thank you so much, you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. God bless everybody. Go see the Joseph P. Anthony video. If you like tarot, you're going to love its astrology. It's great. Thank you so much, guys.